societies that deal with a violent past can fall in two very difficult traps. One is the trap of impunity, not touching the past at all. By not touching the past at all, what can happen is that the powerful, violent sectors that caused violations continue to be powerful and probably will continue to be violent. Another extreme and another danger is the possibility of pure revenge.
You need to make sure that peace, however difficult to reach, needs to be stable and lasting, and this can only be achieved by addressing the demands of justice and the demands of reconciliation among members of societies that have been affected by war and by humanitarian disaster.
The first thing that we want to do in the implementation of transitional justice measures is to provide recognition to victims. And again, I think that the fundamental thing is not simply to recognize the great suffering that they have endured, although, of course, this is a very important part of the way in which you show respect for them. The fundamental type of recognition that, at least in my experience, victims are looking for is precisely the recognition as equal citizens, as people who bear rights and that can act on the rights that they have.
It is trying to re-establish dignity for those community members and a sense of what is right and what is wrong in its most bare form, which by virtue of what has happened has been so turned on its head that the worst kind of behaviour has become normalised.
I think it also can help to strengthen institutions, to help to begin to remake institutions, either through the exercise of the courts, which failed people for many years oftentimes, or through actually the reform of those institutions as well as part of transitional justice. And I think it can help people to think about what it means when you live in a place full of injustice.
It's essential to really wrestle with the past. It's essential to confront the past. It's essential to have the truth about the past. So I see transitional justice as a way to address the past so that one can have a future. It is only if you address the past that you can have a more prosperous and peaceful future, and hopefully a democratic future. If you simply try to cover the past, if you don't have accountability, if you don't have truth, then you're much, much more likely to simply repeat those conflicts. And I think that is at the heart of it, what transitional justice is about.